Hi, I'm Ian. I'm the technical director here at Grant Genie. Some of you will have already seen me from the induction videos, but I've got a little message for you and I wanted to share it personally with you. See, over the last week or so, there have been some changes here at Grant Genie. These have been triggered by Adam needing to take a bit more of a back seat for personal reasons. So we've taken the opportunity to do a little bit of a restructure. So Sue Lynn has moved into a more strategic role where she will be looking after the long-term planning for Grant Genie, which means that I will be working more closely with you guys, our very valuable lead generators. Now there will be some changes and I'm going to outline 5 changes today. But first of all, I wanted to assure you of what is not going to change. You will still be doing the same role. There will be a slight change, which I'll explain a little bit later, but for the most part, you will still be doing the same role. You will still get paid in the same way and the same amount. And you are still a very valuable part of our business. You see, internally for quite a long time, we've called you guys our lead gems. It came about because of a bit of a typo. We were writing lead gen and we typed lead gem. And it seemed to be appropriate because you are very valuable to us. As a gem, you are very valuable in taking our message out and making a difference in the charities and in the world. So we want to expand that, and this is change number 1. From now on, you are not lead generators. You are Genie gems. Now, if you've joined us over the weekend, you will have already seen this in the induction and welcome emails. But for anybody who's been around for a little bit longer, like 3 days, this will be something new. Now, I do realise that just changing a name is not in and of itself anything significant, but it underlines the importance that you bring to the business. We also think it's a bit more of a fun term, which means that it's going to help you to feel more involved and more connected. Which brings me to change number 2. What we want to do is we want to build more of a community. The community will be built around WhatsApp, the existing WhatsApp group, and it will provide you with more help, more support, and more feeling of connection with other lead gems. Now, I do realise that for some of you, you don't want your phone going ping and pong and lighting up every time there is a new WhatsApp message on the group. Fortunately, WhatsApp allows you to mute those, and I've put some instructions in the resource centre on how to mute them for our group or for any group. And what happens if you do that, you still get the message, so you can still access it, but you have to go look at it rather than it going ping and your phone lighting up, especially important if you're in a different time zone whereby the message might be in the middle of the night. You can mute it for a period of time, and then when you look at your messages, they're all still there, but it means that you don't get disturbed. Now, the third change that we're making is obviously with Adam stepping back a little bit. Adam does success sessions and he can't do that anymore. So that's going to be replaced by community resources to give you more support, and it also is going to make it more time independent. Rather than having to wait for Adam to be available, you'll be able to access those straight away. And the bonus scheme has been amended to reflect that. Just as an aside, you will also notice that the bonus scheme, the referrals have been taken off there. That's because they've been causing confusion. Confusion for you guys as to how you actually access them, and confusion for us because we can't track them. They will be coming back as a properly processed referral scheme, so you'll be able to fill something in and we'll be able to track it. I can't guarantee when that's going to be. My best guess would probably be January before that goes live, but it will be coming back. So now the one that changes your role very, very slightly. Again, with Adam stepping back, he won't be able to do the demos. Now, rest assured, we have some demos which are already booked, and Adam is going to be doing those demos. He will fulfill those demos. As I'm recording this, there are also 2 demo slots available. When those get booked, Adam will also do those demo slots. But going forwards, there will be no new demo slots. Instead, they're going to be replaced by an on-demand webinar. So what this means is that the charities will be able to come, book onto the webinar, they'll be able to see the webinar, get all the information they need, and there won't be this bottleneck waiting for Adam's availability for a demo. Because in the past, we've had this issue whereby a charity is wanting to see a demo, but the first one isn't till 2 or even 3 weeks away. So now everything will be much, much quicker. In theory, you'll be able to see a charity in the morning, they'll be able to watch the webinar in the afternoon, and you will know whether you've got payment or not for them by the evening. So it'll make things a lot quicker for you, a lot quicker for the charities, and a lot better all around. Because there's more availability, less waiting, but what we are going to do is we're going to make these quite simple to start with, and we're going to learn from them. So what I would ask you to do is, when you look at the webinars, don't think, oh, is that it? Because actually at the moment it will be, yes, that's it. But we're going to monitor them very, very closely and move forwards with those. So your role at the moment is to book people onto a demo, and you get paid when they show up to the demo. Your role going forward will be to book people onto a webinar, exactly the same thing, but just a different web address, which I will share with you. And you get paid when they complete watching the webinar. So very much the same, only a minor change there. Now you might be thinking, when are these webinars going to be available? They're not available yet. I'm hoping to get the first version of it done this week. But what about your bonuses? Well, the 5th of our 5 changes is all about the bonuses. This morning, everybody has got a 7-day extension on their bonuses. And you might be thinking, well, that's okay, but my bonus finished 2 months ago. Not so quickly, because if you, for example, in your 30-day bonus, you made 8 phone calls. You didn't reach the threshold of 10, but the following week you made another 3. 8 plus 3 is 11. And so now with the extra length of bonus, you qualify, the extra length of bonus time, you qualify for the bonus. And we will pay that retrospectively in the next pay run. So that's new bonus, extra bonus week for everyone. So those are the 5 changes. You are now called Genie Gems because we're reflecting the community that we're building around WhatsApp. There's a small change to the bonuses. The demos are being replaced by webinars, and everybody is having an extra 7 days to their bonus period. Now, all along, we've been guided by doing things to meet our mission. Our mission is simply to get the funds into the hands of the charities who need and deserve it. But we've also been very mindful that we need to do the right things by you guys, our very valuable Genie Gems. Now, I do understand that going through these changes is going to mean that some things are going to be a little bit turbulent, some things aren't quite going to work in the right way, some things are going to be a little bit strange, some of the frequently asked questions and the resources won't quite match up with reality while we get things sorted. I would ask you to bear with us, and if you do find something isn't working, point it out so we can correct it, because we've done this for the long-term sustainability and so that you get the best deal out of this. We are committed to a long-term relationship with you, our valuable Genie Gems. Now, I'm sure there will be some questions that come out of this. Please put them on the WhatsApp group. The reason being is that if you are thinking them and you ask them, you can be almost certain that there will be another Genie Gem who's a little bit too shy to ask. No question is too silly. Do put them on there. Let's have a discussion about it. I will be on there later today to answer off any questions and deal with any concerns. I'm really looking forward to working more closely with you, our valuable Genie Gems. Thank you very much, and go and get those charities and get them signed up to webinars.